Hey Lanz, I stole your clothes and the only things you could find was a little girl's uniform. Ain't I a cow? Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we liberated Kevin's castle and sent on one of Noah's old friends. This episode though, we are going to be exploring the colony that we are here in and hopefully getting a bit of the sights and sounds that Noah, Lanz and Uni learned as a kid. And guess what? Now thanks to the glorious updates, monotonous cooking can actually do something. Hip hip hooray.
It's not gonna strike.
Well,
Gus or anything, right?
what, lightning? No, it's fine. I only strike people who I hate, and I don't like any of you guys in the comment section.
Come to uni.
I love you all, really.
Yeah.
You are all fantastic. But anyway, though, we have a lot to look and a lot to explore, and we finally get to interact with the tap dancing nubbin.
Yep.
How dare you? I would love to see if, like, behind the doors for Boundary Break, you could actually go in here and just relax.
Tap dancing Nopon sounds like a pub.
I use the tap dancing nubbin. I have a chest that's up in the ceilings in the rafters, but you guys can't get it. Tee hee hee hee. Oh, maybe fair. It's England, or based on England, meant whatnot. And, yeah, we have some pubs with questionable names.
Yeah, some of which might get changed.
Yeah, but, you know, it's a bit of a quirk, you know? There's gonna be pubs like the Crafty Bastard, or the Free Bellends. It works in context, trust me. But anyway, though. As sort of alluded to last episode, and it's just like a minor thing, but I'm getting weird feelings from the nighttime soundtrack of this. I don't know about you. I mean, because we have off-screen listened to the daytime version of this, and honestly, it kind of reminds me of, the capital of Moradane.
It reminds me of Fonts of Mayama.
Look,
Yeah.
Amy. Isn't this amazing?
We got the holy lid. Sounds like a swear of some sort.
Yeah.
Holy lid! Holy lid, Batman! I mean, cool. It is a lid. We are going to be doing some platforming or tight ropes, which this game is definitely known for, especially with our chums getting away and knocking us off. Thanks, guys.
It'd be rude not to.
And thus, the game rewards us by tight roping.
A rare thing?
Awesome. But now here's the thing. You have now got to jump off. I mean, don't get me wrong. This place looks awesome. You can definitely tell there's architecture from multiple cultures here. Mostly from the original, but I digress. Guys, quit spawning. I like you just made a leap of faith just to get out of the way of them. I'm putting myself in danger to avoid all you bastards. That sounds like something I would do. I'm going to a volcano. Why? Because you won't be there. Uni, I'm sorry. In this new world, you don't have the ability to use your arms to pull yourself up. Not even Lanz or Senna can do it. Like, ledges just don't exist. I know something I learned to last episode or off screen is that the jumps in this game, they're quite snappy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yes, it does help in more precision platforming, but that's like having a water fountain on a racing car. It's like, yeah, it's nice if it's there, but is it really focusing on the purpose of what it's on?
Yeah.
Not really, but, you know, I digress. Now we get to see the filthy underworld. Or not, just, you know, get forced with a locked door.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, secret stairs. How mysterious. Where'd they go? Nowhere? Wow, okay. It sounds like the intro to the worst horror movie of all time. It starts off with a slow pan, and then all of a sudden, a door creaks. And then there's a guy who says, I'm here to fix the hinges.
This is some story.
This is some story of a guy whose ass will kick. Ulrich, what have you got to say? With assigned new inspecting duty, he is used to involve keeping an eye on the colonies and communicating with them. But of course, things are in a state of flux at the moment. I don't think the colonies are really going to need any of being inspected by the castle from now on. So I'm thinking things over a minute. What do I do with myself from now on? I don't know. Maybe you could just go back to high school and find a couple of friends. Oh no, maybe go into a virtual world of some sort. I don't know.
I was hoping you'd make that joke.
I mean, come on. I mean, what do you expect? I am a schlub when it comes to cartoon references. I am one of a generation. But oh well. But yeah, also, yeah, the fact that the whole castle is in, or the whole, sorry, giddy. The man has friend perhaps flute of Offsea amongst belongings? Actually, yes, but... Ooh, pity and shame that flute not craftsmanship of giddy, but still of respectable quality. You see, giddy is crafty part of musical instruments of Offseas. Pairs anything to do with flutes is purview of giddy. Any problems? You know who to call. Not the Busters.
The Nalpon Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
The Ghostbuster Pawns.
Did it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've lost entirely what I was saying. I'm like an old man now. I've said before, when I'm playing Xenoblade, I feel like I'm a perfect mix of an excitable child and a crotchety old man. I'm also trying to think of what I was going on about. Do you? Oh, great, thanks. We're both getting old. Noah, Uni, you lot, you are going to come to see the downsides of growing old, kids.
Yeah.
I forget.
There's plenty of downsides.
Uh-huh. I mean, never forget, comment section. An elephant never remembers, but you forget what the elephant remembers. That's another cartoon reference. Yeah, I am officially dated.
And to add more date to this, the DLC announcement just came out today.
Yeah. We're still contemplating on whether or not to do a full-blown video. I feel like just to keep in, you know, tradition and routine, we might. I mean, I don't mind.
Because it's September 14th right now.
Yep. And we remember when Xenoblade 1 came out in September. Except it didn't, not really, because Splatoon.
Even if there's an end to the war, we the Guard will still be bound to the defense of Her Majesty. That won't change. I think we'll just keep on training, just like we've always done.
Oh, thank you, yes! You, woman, you reminded me of what I was going to talk about, yes! They're all saying, oh dear, the colony's in flux because, you know, the consul's dead, you know, and you guys who want a sworn enemy are now roaming around the streets. Buddy, should we tell you that the queen you're currently serving is a robot and isn't real? No? Okay. Hello, Xeon. Except I know you're not. Leaders in training.
Always nice to see a new face.
Except Red, it shouldn't be a new face. It's face we've seen before. I mean, it does make me wonder though, seeing how every one of soldiers who dies and comes back essentially, surely there has to have been a time in which there's been like a duo, one side dies, and then the other side comes back to life, and yet they meet up with the other side later on. Because I'm going to assume that they get stationed to different colonies and whatnot, but surely, how can they be sure, like, oh yeah, sure, these two will never interact with each other? Yo, oh, we can do that. Also, this corner is going to be used for something, I can guarantee you.
Alone, not born.
Oh no, please don't let it be that.
Doing shady things.
Well, it was either that or it was going to be a Nopon saying, I just want to make friends.
Oh no, not that Nopon.
That's what I thought you were alluding to. It's like, no one wants to be my friend, so I'm here in the corner. If anyone is like that, I want to give you a hug and say, don't worry, it'll be okay. You have friends. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I had to go to a whole different country to find my wife. You're still trying to get that chest, aren't you?
Yeah.
You probably have to either go up very high or go indoors. You're probably not going to find a stray ladder, otherwise it'd be mentioned on the map. Because...
Gotta be like one of these doors or something that are open later.
Maybe. Because the map says so. It says so on the money. I mean, to be fair, at this point in time in the UK, we don't know what the money's gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to take
Because
regular breaks.
it's gonna be a whole different face. Eventually. But anyway though, let's get to Condensation Canteen and see what we can do.
About that thing.
So, I've been thinking, the soldiers at Fort O'virbus and Kevis Castle, they got to see consuls all the time, right? Out of all the people, did not a single one of them get suspicious about what was under those masks?
They simply trusted them, or perhaps the concept of distrust didn't even take root inside them. From the moment of birth, it's how they are conditioned. Same as us, really. Ah, so even four-eyed man here was young once, eh? Funny. Really funny. No, hang on. I meant the opposite of that. I'm kind of used to seeing Triton's naked face now. Never say that again, Lance. Classy, and I just said no.
What do those words mean?
Oops, my bad. Ye lasses and lass are too young to understand, I reckon. He's texting now, apparently. You'll get it in 50 years, want to or not. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever understand Mobius, even if I live to 100.
Because you got 100 EXP, that be why. 1 experience point for each year.
This reminds me.
First it was Agnes, and now we've managed to destroy Kevis's Cost's flame clock too.
Slow and steady progress, isn't it? Sound weird coming from me, I know. There's all different sides to the power of Ouroboros.
That's true enough, and yet, there ought to have been many in the past who became Ouroboros on Fort Mobius.
You mean we only did it because we're us?
Yes, I sincerely think so. At first I felt uncertain about it, but now I can say it with confidence. It's thanks to all of us that we made it this far. I'm truly grateful to have had experience of standing shoulder to shoulder with you all. Is anyone going to say something?
Nothing really comes to mind. I didn't expect that kind of speech from him, of all people. I feel a bit embarrassed now. Is my face burning? It's awkward.
Tyon, I'd like to return your sentiments. You've saved my skin many times over, and I don't think I can ever thank you enough.
Now there's a good follow-up.
I see. When you put it so bluntly, it makes one feel like a little put on the spot.
But Tyon, you're the one who started it, you muppet.
Meanwhile, Lanz, I have nothing to say to you.
This reminds me.
Not on cooking. So, Manana, oh, you have no right to say anything on this one.
Yeah.
I think we all agree that your cooking is delicious. delicious and filling. But isn't it a burden for you to always cook? No, it's not. It's all imagination to Manana.
But that's been fixed though, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. I am just saying it in the scope of before the patch.
And don't get Noah wrong, it's great. It's just, you got 4 more months to feed than when you were an Agnes. Or 4 more mouse, not 4 more months. No needing for concerning. Cooking is whole life of Manana.
Your life is a lie.
Food from colony canteens is fine and all, but when it comes to feeding friends, Nana want to do by itself. Can adjust menu based on preferences and dietary requirements. Will not get similar service in canteen, that for sure. Banana's cooking is really what lets us to face each day with renewed vigor. Needless to say. Or so Manana front, but actually wouldn't mind eating at colony canteens from time to time. Can be good to get ideas for recipes by sample what world have to offer, and then rework and have friends sample.
Well, that's fantastic then. Food for Autumns and enough for Manana's thoughts. 2 answers, 1 stone.
I'll finally speak up in the past conversations.
Yay.
That's exactly right. Manana look forward to never stop expanding repertoire as long as live.
Look, Manana. I come up with a recipe right now. I call it Chatois from Garnier. But just because I say I do something doesn't make it true. Hey, what's up with those soldiers training on Fort O'virbus? They seem kind of weird.
Define weird.
It's like they're always talk down to everyone like there's something special.
Yeah, they're a cheeky lot.
You're one to talk.
Shut it, you. Honestly, though, I can't be doing with people like that.
It's probably got something to do with all the lectures the cadets on the executive ladder have to sit through.
That seems kind of unreliable.
Yeah, first sign of a real battle and they'll be snuffed.
Absolutely up the creek.
But what can we do about that? We could challenge him, eh? Eh? Explain. Think about it. If we wreck them in a fight, we can crush the attitude problem right out of them.
I'm with Lanz. We gotta teach them how to be better. It's for their own good.
This is a ludicrous idea. Then it's said, we're gonna Fort O'virbus and we're gonna hunt down some rude mutters. Sweet, when in doubt, hit stuff.
Alright everyone, time to head out.
Yep, we got a decent amount of conversation about that. And I just want to point out for the comments and for anyone and also for future reference, Manana, I don't hate you, I just hate what the rush did to you. We should have done it like this all along. No, I don't think so. See, it'll just slow the events way down.
And that's exactly why I suggested deploying Leftness from the start.
Hey, who are you?
Well, we're...
Wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she?
Oh right, the ones who defeated the console and the castle and the flame clock. They're the Ouroboros! So, you've heard of us. That makes things easy. Rumor has it you lot are pretty clever.
That we are.
We're the best of the best. No one in all Kev can hold a candle to us. We can overtake soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies in less than a year.
low ranking. Oh, they do have a mouth on them.
What a joke. I'm sorry? So, if you were to take us on the fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct. If that's what you want, we'll give you a fight anytime, any place. Oh, it is on. How'd you like the sound of a Monster Bastion battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge, we'll show you the meaning of excellence.
We've only got 3 people though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us and 10 for you.
Sounds fair.
We can compare results back once we're done. You're on. Then let the game begin! Too bad, it began 112 episodes ago. Joke's on you, kid. Haha, shows your time.
Yeah.
That's like a kid saying, oh, well, guess what? Social media began when Facebook started. And then I have to say, oh, you ignorant little bastards.
There really is no place like home. Behold the hero's return. Or whatever.
Always nice to see a new face.
I like you were gonna go on to another side quest.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on.
It's like, yeah, the three guys watching you going, hey, what's up, Captain? Yep, oh, no way, and she's gone.
Everywhere you look.
She got poofed out of existence, and also, I forgot how good Ashira is. God. It also makes me look forward to Bayonetta 3 when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll have to try that game.
You will, especially at the time of recording, and this is like insider baseball and whatnot, but they've actually released a video on how to play in it. It looks really good. Yeah, sure, I'll have to show you that at some point. It even comes with an easy mode.
Yeah,
And I feel like for you, that might actually be a good thing to try out.
probably.
But hey, we'll see. We've used rope bars before, and let's punch them in their O-jaws and leave them hanging.
I love it when Uni says, I can feel it in my bones.
I can feel it in my bones. I've mentioned this a few times on and off video. I feel like Uni's delivery is honestly brilliant. She's one of my favorite voices in this game.
And I'm also pretty crazy about Noah as well.
Yeah, Harry McIntyre. That's pretty good too. He's even started streaming this game. I like how the moment he comes back on Twitter, he sees all of the love and be like, oh, wow, is this what Adam Howden goes through? That? Oh, this is sweet.
There's no point.
No point. But hopefully though, if Harry McIntyre ever gets any more work, he'll at least get some decent offers and won't get told, yeah, be like Noah, but more confident and also moan a lot. Or to be fair, I'd love to see Harry McIntyre tell them to get snuffed and that they can shake themselves in public.
Yeah.
Like Pyra's voice actor did.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you don't follow Pyra and Mithra's voice actress on Twitter, please do. She has some good takes.
Okay, let's go, Noah. Got a nice one, Uni.
I like how you could even tell that these are the rope pools you're going for because they're called designated rope pools.
Designated ropers.
As if someone just walked over to them and said, you are the ones to die. Oh wait, that was us. But man, what a sucky life it must be for a Xenoblade enemy. Just like, you're just walking around, not hurting anyone, doing your enemy business, and all of a sudden, a massive blue exclamation mark appears over your head, and you're like, oh damn it,
I've been marked.
I've been marked for death.
And then 6 random strangers comes over and beats the crap out of you.
So what did I do? I didn't do nothing to nobody.
I'm just trying to survive out here like you are. I'm just trying to live my ropo life.
God's sake. You think you're the only ones who live to fight, or fight to live? Do you think being a half rhino, half shark works? It ain't easy. It's like I'm half fish, half rhino. I'm a fino. Or I'm a finno. It works because fish. Grade A comedy you've come to expect from this channel.
Let's push on. Something so valuable here.
Think I'll help myself to it. They're on us. Orders?
Yeah, I think Ashira will have no problem in killing these guys. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of weird to me that someone of Ashira's personality is more on the defense and not really on offense.
Yeah.
But, oh well, you know. But these soldiers, I don't feel anything for them. Like, dude, have you missed the memo? Your whole life is a lie.
Nah, they care too much about the chest.
With you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the car. Orders?
Monolith, if I could just ask something of you in the next patch, in the next update, please have some more post-battle dialogue.
Are you getting tired of, I'm the girl with the gall?
I think Lanz wants something a bit more meatier. My god. It is really weird because we've said, like, what gets voiced and what doesn't. It's very generous. But I just find it weird how post-battle dialogue, especially in the Xenoblade game, is so little.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Because Tyon doesn't really have much that I can think of.
Nope.
Like, does he have any at all?
He has interactions with Noah, I believe. I'm sure he has some, but
Probably, but it gets overshadowed by, I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're the what with the what? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the umpteenth squillion times you said it before.
Even the one between Neo and Senna doesn't come up much.
Yeah. But oh well. These are criticisms as we said before. I'm sure Monolith will get on it when they're not busy updating Splatoon. We're working on Zelda: The Lost Kingdom or Tears of the Kingdom. Which, in all honesty, in retrospect, it makes me laugh.
Uni, take that end.
Okay.
And for that, we get jaws, ether cylinders, and a black belt. We stole someone's karate career. Come to the tap dancing Nopon, in which you'll be so drunk off your head you'll actually start tap dancing on a Nopon. And won't enjoy it, but you know you could do it. It's either that or if there was a tap dancing Nopon there with little shoes and be like, oh my god, that was the most awesome thing I've ever seen.
Oh, look who's not back yet.
We won. Suck on that.
Now, where are those spare ether cylinders?
And what time do you call this?
No, how can you be back already? Because we're finished. We would have won if we had run out of supplies.
I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Is it a girl or boy? I couldn't really tell.
It's a boy.
Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Didn't expect you to be so gracious about it. It's not so surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are trained to not make the same mistake twice.
Exactly, we want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down.
There's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When you're going to be back, I got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe you're alright. We'll have to stay on top of our game, won't we, Lanz? They'll learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful for your little proteges in the end. Proteges? I never thought of anyone as my protege before, and not even in Colony 9. I didn't think much it could have to be a mentor, but hey, why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot.
What now?
Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. But next time, you're the ones going down.
You can't escape from us.
This is gonna be fun. I think we can escape because we have the ability to end an episode. So joke's on you, and hey, look at the time. That's something we are gonna do now. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, then please be sure to like it, and if you want to follow us on this Xenoblade Chronicles free journey, then please subscribe to see more, and we'll see you next time for when we might explore just a tiny bit more of the capital and the colony, and then go on to other adventures. Until then, cheers, and see you later.